Hey y'all, it's Saturday, and guess what? It's almost Mother's Day, and guess what? I've got a word of encouragement for all of us. Might be a little bit of coaching, if you will, but Mother's Day is coming up, so this is. I think this is going to be good. I'm going to come out of Proverbs 15, verse 1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. Another version of it, I think, is a soft answer turneth away wrath, but harsh words stir up anger. And the reason why I want to share this on our awesome Faith Fuel is because there's going to be a lot of moms and a lot of folks who feel like they don't need to honor their moms because they either came from broken relationships or they're in a broken relationship with their mom, or maybe your mom has passed and you don't know how to deal with this day, you're still grieving. But there are also moms who haven't been around, they feel guilty for how they've treated their kids and different situations. So there's a lot of, this weekend, to me, Mother's Day and Father's Day, for me, are usually the heaviest times of the year in terms of people reaching out, asking for prayer, because this is where our brokenness really, truly shows up for real, right? So a soft answer turneth away wrath is important this weekend because, for one thing, if you're the child, right, and you didn't have a great relationship, again, you know how like we pray and we ask God to bless us and want God, all the abundance and want the healing. You go to church, you get happy, you come home. But there are things that you need to do in terms of your own character, our own character, so that we don't allow bitterness to seep in or to sit and reside with us, bitterness and anger. If you don't know what to say, you know that saying, if you don't know what to say, don't say nothing at all. This is a weekend that, y'all, we're going to try to practice that. Don't force people who are in a season where they haven't truly forgiven what's happened to them. You got to give people a chance to get over it. But also, if you have gone through some things, and I'm saying this from experience, okay? I'm not saying I did not have a perfect relationship with my mother. I went through abandonment issue. I went through all kinds of stuff, okay? So I'm saying this as a person who's healed for the most part from all of this. But don't use this as the opportunity this weekend to try to rehash or stir up bitterness or anger towards anybody. I'm praying that this weekend, especially for Mother's Day, that you'll allow yourself to be healed and to forgive. You might not think you have that thing in your heart about your mom, but I bet you that the thought comes even this weekend. This weekend is kind of a little bit of a trigger that you'll realize that you're not as healed as you thought you were. You kind of buried it, right? You buried the issues, you buried the pain, you buried the disappointment. So I pray that this weekend is when you actually release all that and you forgive that person, forgive your mothers. Now, if you're a mother, that's from a child's perspective, and we're all children, right? Okay. From a mom's perspective, this is not the weekend. This isn't the time for you to pick up your throne. This, I think, for me, is where I'm more introspective. I'm more self-aware of the kind of mom I am. And I start to think about what are some of the things that I want to do better. What are some of the things that I want to change? So a soft answer for us means that we know, y'all, we are tired. We're tired physically, emotionally, mentally, but we have to start practicing using soft answer with our kids and not just pop off because we are emotionally tired or scared. A lot of times moms, we respond out of fear, and so we pop off real quickly, and we don't want to do that to our kids. Soft answer turneth away wrath, grievous words or harsh words. It just stirs up anger. So there's both a teaching for all of us as kids, so how letting go of any bitterness, letting go of any judgment, and just truly just thanking God. Thank God for the mother he gave you. He might not have given you the mom that you wanted, but he gave you the mom you got. And that's that, okay? So we thank God for that. And then as a mother, mother, godmother, bonus mother, stepmother, those playing that role, those who are raising the kids, okay? You have an impact and influence in the kid's life that we need to practice a soft answer, especially in the environment right now. I really hope that bless you. Happy Mother's Day. I did say thank you on one of the live prayers. No, that's not true. I said it on Thursday, the Thursday teaching this week, and I do want to say it again publicly to thank all of the women in my life who love my daughter, take care of her, they bless her, they pray for her. I'm grateful for all the stand-in moms. I'm trying not to throw out too many names, but there's a few women, and especially that, like, honestly, I don't even know that they'll watch this video. I might tag y'all to say thank you. But there's a few women who, they're still on my daughter's emergency pickup from elementary school, and my daughter's 16, because they are people that I can trust. They open their homes to us, and they've been stand-in moms. And, you know, we don't see each other a lot. We don't even say a lot, okay? But I know that if anything went down, these women would have my daughter. So I want to do a shout out to Sheila Kane. And I love you. Thank you so much for blessing me. You've blessed my family for 12 years of my daughter's life. So I was just counting, like, my God, that's been a long time. 12 or 11? Yeah, one of those. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. And then there's a whole family, actually, that have stood in as family for us. So I want to thank the Neals and their daughters, because they've all stood in as big sister / mama / auntie / everything. So just as a mom. And then, like I said, there's others, but these two families in particular have really, really blessed us. So may I encourage you to just say thank you to those stand-in moms, those who you might not be related to, but those who have been really helping. It does take a village. And those who have been, you know, helping you with your kids. I hope this blesses you, y'all. All right, I love you. I'm gonna pick up my spirits now because I felt like I was gonna cry, and I refuse to cry on camera. All right, I love y'all. Have an amazing weekend. Happy Mother's Day, and God bless you. All right, I will see you next week. Bye.